Splits-a-Palooza is a pacing exercise that's great for teaching runners to adjust their effort and speed to match their goal pace. It helps competitive runners learn how their bodies feel when they're running at goal pace. They'll also learn what slight variations of that pace feel like. The activity will help them improve their speed and achieve controlled, consistent running. Because they'll be physically and mentally prepared to run at their goal pace, they'll be less likely to run their race too conservatively or too aggressively. Splits-a-Palooza should be done as the main workout of the day. You'll need a track or a marked loop course. You should also have a pacing chart that lists split times for your runners. It would look something like this. Here's how Splits-a-Palooza works. First, determine each runner's goal race time based on their performance history and your assessment of their potential. Remember, goal time should be faster than current personal bests. Next, for each runner on your team, calculate even-paced splits for the distances they'll cover in the workout.
So Basil, for your mile, you should be running at 72-second quarter pace, which is about 36 seconds for the 200. So stay within yourself, stay relaxed, and we'll see if we can hit these times.
Okay, you guys remember your splits? All right. Ready, set, go.
Once runners know their target splits, they run repetitions with the goal of hitting the same target each time. To make sure your runners pay attention to their pacing and make necessary adjustments, you'll stop them halfway through each repetition. At that point, they'll get their times and quickly calculate the time they need to run during the second half of the repetition in order to finish on target.
40.
Runners new to the activity may need a few extra seconds to do their calculations.
Okay, come on back up here. What pace are you trying to hit? Okay, so you're a little bit fast, so you can go a little slower on the next one.
Remember that the goal for the second half of the repetition is to make sure the two halves together add up to the target.
Make sure you hit your pace.
So if a runner is a little fast on the first one, they have to run extra slow on the second to even it out.
All the way through, all the way through. 37.
Then, after finishing the second half, runners will add the two times together and figure out how close they came to hitting their target pace. They should pay attention to their times and how fast or slow each one felt.
Rolanda, let's see, you were just fast. So just slow it down a little bit because it feels easy. It feels like you're doing a 200, but this is what you're trying to keep up for 2 miles. So just slow it down a tiny bit. Well, you averaged out great. You did good, corrected a second, nice job. So you guys do a recovery jog and then come meet me back here and we'll do it again.
Over the course of the season, keep each runner's goal pace the same, but increase the distance and number of repetitions. Here's a sample progression of Splits-a-Palooza sessions for runners competing in the 3,000 to 5,000 meter events. Early in the season, a runner could do 8 reps of 200 meters, stopping every 100 meters to calculate pacing performance. Then, in between each rep, she should take a 200-meter recovery jog. By mid-season, she should do 5 to 6 repetitions of 400 meters. Notice that since the distance of each rep has doubled, the number of reps has decreased. This time, the athlete would calculate pacing performance every 200 meters and take a 400-meter recovery walk between reps. Later in the season, she can do 8 reps of 400 meters, again stopping every 200 meters to calculate pacing performance, but now jogging 400 meters to recover between reps.